Hello everyone, how are we doing? Back with some more Legends EA, continuing with our 100% completion. Apologies, I've been a bit off the radar, I've had some other interview stuff going on, and I'm away over the bank holiday weekend, so I'll be live again on Monday. But I figured as I've got some spare time tonight, why don't we get a few more alphas done? We've been making some pretty good progress. You know, naturally it's going to slow down as we're trying to get more things going, but we are at 81. There are, as I said, still a couple that we need to pick up, so I do need to make a mental note. So we need to find a Galarian Farfetch still. Another Trico, a Sork will be very easy. And then that's it outside of the legendaries. And the mythicals. There might be some other typings here, I can't quite remember. But alphas will just continue going with, and shouldn't be too bad, to be honest. I reckon we'll be through that pretty quickly, or quicker than we reckon. That needs to be moved. There we go. As you can see, we do have some space. So if we've got a few extra boxes of shinies. I put a load of them into home. I think I may even be able to store another page. I can't remember, but I put all the new ones in. I swapped a load out. So yeah, we do have a bit more space. And I also realised these aren't going to go in my decks because the ones I have got are from Gen 9. Actually, I say that, you know what? My Arctibax can go in. That's what I should have said. I forgot about that. I've evolved it, obviously, in my thing, so I need to remember to do that afterwards. But, yeah, no matter. Right, let's get our lists up because... Here we are. Types needed in distortions. So this will help us keep track of what we still need. Which, again, not too many. Not too many. Where did we actually get to last time? I feel like I should turn down the music a little bit. Hold on, how loud am I in comparison to the music? Louder, but I'm going to still turn it down a bit more. I think that's maybe a bit better. I don't know, this is quite an intense song. Let's go there. Alright. Okay, so what have we got here? We have a water, which is none of those. Ice. Okay, let me actually come acclimated to which ones we need again. So we are looking for a Berserker and a Galarian Meowth. There we go. So Galarian Meowth, Galarian Farfetch'd, another Porygon. We only have 2 of those. I feel like, did we cut? No, surely, I swear. There we go. I was gonna say, I'm sure we did another one. Okay, I was gonna say that was last time. So okay, good, we found that. Then who goes here after Glamora? Well, Glamora, Rotom and Greavard. Okay, Greavard would be fine. Rotom we're gonna have to get the 5 for it, which might be a little bit annoying. Certainly won't be today. Then we've got a I don't know. Okay, that's Frigibax. Gimmighoul. Who's after Goldengo? Quillfish and Overfish. Okay. Then, God, I really can't remember who's here. Okay, let's just have a look through again. Feebas, Milotic, Chingling, Chime Echo, Indeedee. Should really make a better list of this. Throw and Sork. No, shush. Clobbopus, Graplot, Morpeko, Golurk. Is that a Jigglypuff line? Yep. Fido, another Spoink. The whole Staraptor line. And then we have 2 more here. Being Strudel and Grafaiai, and then the whole Zubat line. Okay, that's not too bad. That's a lot of poison, actually. Cool, yeah, there's a lot of poison ticked off there. So, let's have a little look through then. If there's anyone that immediately sticks out we've just talked about. I mean, that'd be a cool one to hunt in. Dragonite, Salamence, Garchomp, damn. But, I'm assuming that's who that one is. It might be a Dratini. I should get these up as well, actually. Distortions. Hyperspace Lumiose. So we are looking at Dragon type here. So 4-star ones. Gabite, Dragonair, Shelgon. Okay, no, it is the babies. It's not the full Evos. The only 5-star ones. They're not in them, I guess. But they are all in the base game, so maybe that's why. But we're not going there anyway. Nope. Oh, this is the Ruined Legends, or whatever they're called. Calamity Pokemon. I don't know what their real name is. This one we'll avoid. We're going to avoid, I think, the 2s. Grass. No, we've got all of them. Probably got all of them. I don't think there's many ghosts on the list anyway. Yes, 3. No. No. Okay. Let's do a reset then. I don't know how many donuts we've got actually. I'm pretty sure I restocked up last time. But I might have used a couple. I really don't remember. So, let's figure that as we go along. No. Why did I do that? Should have done that afterwards. This is what I meant to do. Okay. So, nope, still wrong thing. Come on, Harry. Lock in. Oh, I should go change this actually, and not this. This. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to be getting Virizion done anytime soon. Like, I know there's going to be other priorities, and getting the points isn't that hard. And I'd rather try and come across everything we need now, and potentially eliminate other 5-stars to make things easier. So we'll go and change this one up after we've had a look through all of these. Okay, Clobopus, great. We can go do that. Anything in these? None of those 3. Nope, none of those 3. I don't think we... Do we need any electric? We need 2. Who are the electric types we need? No, we don't need any of those guys. We don't need any of those guys. And we might need them. So why don't we go change the 5 up and see who it is? Because I don't think there's any others. Oh, no, let's do this one first because we've got that. Did I check this as well? Yeah. So let's just save here. Bloody coughing coming back again. Alright. Let's make our way over to here then. I should bring some Pokemon in actually, shouldn't I? The only thing is I know I can't bring them anywhere else. I don't really have any I particularly want to bring in, to be fair. Oh, this is not where I went to go, but fine. Because nothing really springs to mind. It'd probably have to be a Shalfa from PLA that would therefore make me want to bring it in. Oh, I don't know. Oh no, it's one of the low ones. How do I get here? Do I have to go up and... Oh wait, is this the... Oh wait, isn't this the sewer one? No, because the sewer's not here. The sewer's all the way back over by 5. Oh no, it is a sewer one. Okay. It's this one where the Goomies are. In the rain, which took me so long for them to appear when I initially was doing the decks. Okay, we only actually have 3 left. Not as many as I thought, but that's okay. Okay. Where is Clobbopus then? Behind us, hopefully? Okay, perfect. And that means we can reset here. And we should be plenty fine. It's annoying turning around, sure. But there's going to be plenty here. There is a quick button for it. We do that. And there we go, there's our first one. Lovely jubbly. Can I snipe him from up here? That'd be helpful. Oh, bugger. Oh, I still have a chance. Okay. Let's just send out Gardevoir. Oh, actually, no. Let's not send out Gardevoir. Let's send out you. Because I think you've got best individual attacks, right? Maybe not. Crunch. Zen Headbutt. Oh, I'm worried about hitting anyone else. What about you? What have you got? Oh, actually, no. What? You're already 3 arrows. We might be okay with that. Oh, for God's sake. Let's try again. I don't want to kill any others. Okay, amazing. There we go. That was easy. Which means I can press... Is it this button? Yep, that takes us up to 82. And is Clobbopus a fighting type? Or is it a fighting water type? Or is it just a water type? Could be any of them. Honestly, couldn't tell you. Now, if we just go on here, we should be fine. Oh, let's make sure it's gone to the correct box as well. Phone's so bright. Clobbopus is a fighting type. Lovely. Yep, so you go there. We knock off a fighting type of our list. And then we just teleport back to the front and do it again. So there should be 5 spawns, basically. But, I mean, this is one where we just don't need a big donut, especially for ones that are like more likely to appear as well. I mean, I think to be fair, there are a lot of ones, but at the same time, like these are so easy to make. I don't need to make a less of a donut. And you know, you should make all 5s. It's just easier and it covers you for all situations. Nope. I'm not sure it is actually helping the quick turnaround, to be honest. Where's the 5th one? No. This is one I really want to shiny hunt. I really like shiny Graplox. I really like Graplox as a Pokemon. For quite a while, it was one of my favourite, if not my favourite Gen 8 Pokemon. I don't think it is now, because I don't really have any sort of attachment to it. I just thought it was cool, and I like shiny was interesting. I say my favourite Gen 8 Pokemon... Gen 8's a hard one, because I'm not struggling to think of a good Pokemon. It's more, there's Pokemon I really like. I'm unsure which one I like the most. So like the sort of child in me almost, and the love for my lot of things. I really love Zamazenta. Oh yes, we've got another one. I really love Eternatus, which I know a lot of people don't, but Eternatus has really, really grown on me. But then there's a part of me that's like, oh, Grookey. But I know what I'm like in like liking cuter Pokemon effectively. So I don't know, maybe not so much, but yeah, we'll figure that out at some point. Okay, so that's up to 83. Let's tick off another one. Now, is Graplox only a thingy type as well? Because I really don't know. I'm just gonna run for this one. It might be easier. Because I always thought it was a water type, but I'm not sure it actually is. No, wrong Dex. This one. There it is. Yeah, it is just a fighting type. Like, I guess because it's an octopus, it just throws me off, right? But there we are. All right, we can leave this one immediately. Pretty fast one, that. That is helpful. Gen 8. I really want to say Eternatus for some reason. Eternatus has just really grown on me. Because it's so weird. It's so non-Pokemon-like, but it's so big. And big Pokemon always like actually big. I mean, isn't it? It's like 65 feet tall. Or is that the Eternamax form? I think that's the Eternamax form. But like that's really cool. I think so. Maybe it is Eternatus. I've just discovered that myself. I don't know. All right. Who's in this other poison one? Arbok. Okay, that's not what we want. And I think we've done everything else, haven't we? I wanted to check who our other electric types were that we needed. If I have a scroll through here, I'll probably notice. Morpeko, I believe, is one. Yeah, there you go. Which puts another one on its own, maybe an evolution. No, you're electric types. Oh, Rotom, there you go. Okay. Let's go get rid of our Virizion then. We'll be able to come back to it, but I just don't see myself getting it done super quickly because I've already spent a lot of time on it. I mean, realistically, I just need to lock in and do a load more resets and I'll be fine. It's just because some of the stuff I've been playing recently has required a bit more of my attention, so I haven't been able to shiny hunt in the background as much. But yeah, we'll come back and we'll be able to eliminate more things. You know, the more things we end up completing, the easier it should be to find. I mean, to be fair, actually, that's only the legendaries. But both Keldeo and Meloetta we need to get, and they are one-time things and they can't be shiny hunted, so we can just get them out of the way. And I could go get a Sork right now from the Virizion one, but I cannot be bothered. We have to go back there anyway. And we might just get it elsewhere. We could, you know, not waste a donut. Okay, what did we get this time? Please don't tell me it's a zone. Please don't tell me it's a zone. Please don't tell me it's a zone. Oh! I don't think we need anything in that. I was thinking that might have been Keldeo. Bugger. Let's just see the water 5-star. It's a nice one to go for shinies. Swampert, Blastoise, Greninja. Pretty cool. And one that I would like to have gone in at some point. However, as you can see by these ones here, oh no, not those, these ones here, we don't need them, which sucks. I don't know if it's worth. Let's see what donuts we've got. Have I got a shiny donut that's for water? All types. All types. No alpha. I think I'm gonna have to leave it. I could go get the challenges done to get us to a 25k quicker. You know what? Why don't we go do that? We'll have a look at what else is here first. Oh no, we can't. This is all we've got to do. You know what? Why don't we not wait? Why don't we not immediately do it? Wait till we get a bit closer to the points. I want to go to Pokemon Center. I mean, it will probably be quite a lot of points, to be fair. So maybe it is worth getting it done. You know, sooner rather than later, but. Okay, what have we got then? Ooh, Lipard we did last time, I think. So I have to see who the other dark type is. We only got 3 missing. Which is that all? Oh no, they're poison. I think, is Galarian Meowth dark? I don't know. Well, that's a load of Meowth, so we don't want that, so it's probably not dark. I think it's Steel, isn't it? That's 3 different lines, so it's not them. That's 2 different lines, so it could be them. We only need 1 ice type, though. We know Rotom's not in electric, so the only actual electric type we're looking out for is Morpeko. So Morpeko's not there. Can leave that. That one, again, could be something we don't know. There is Morpeko, so I think we go do that one. Get that one done, and then we don't have to worry about electric types at all. That is 2 again that we have, but we don't know what the third is. That one we can ignore. Again, another situation, same thing, and same thing again. So, let's go do the Morpeko, get that one done. And then, I think we're going to have to go make some donuts after that, actually, aren't we? But then, yeah, we'll catch our Morpeko, hopefully. Considering we only need 1, hopefully the resets aren't too bad. But yeah, we'll go get that, and then have a look at some of the other ones that have... should hopefully show us the 3rd Pokemon. I'm sure I'm bound to forget some of the ones they've already shown, but hopefully they do just straight up show 3 Pokemon, or I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm familiar, I didn't see that one before, or something. That's usually the way of identifying it. Alright. Let's go get ourselves a Morpeko then. Oh, move power electric is boosted. I wonder if that means for wild Pokemon as well. Okay, already here in Alpha, so could it be a Morpeko? I think it might be. Let's go. Literally straight in. Straight off the bat. Catch an Alpha Pokemon, and there it is. It is Morpeko. So, can I snipe it from down here? And we'll get the points for these as well because they're really easy. So we just need the floating Pokeballs. We need some boulders. And then we get our gold one. So let's send Hawlucha out. Off you go, mate. The boulders are going to be down here, so we are going to have to jump down. Go past some Pokemon. It's not really an issue if we're just running the whole time. They're usually here-ish sometimes. No? Okay. Go to this end. What's over here? No, not this side either. Why do you have to go so near for Flying Crest? I wish that they could do that from anywhere. More Pico. There we go, there's some boulders. Let's get those. Pick this up as well. That's why we have Hawlucha. What did you get confused by? Okay, more floating Pokeballs. There's one up there. Yeah, go on, we'll grab that one. Should be able to reach that. Okay, let's go on the roof. Back round. Oh, okay, can't do that. How I'd like a shell from Manectric, eh? I really want to get Shalfa of all the Megas, but you know, it's easy to want things. It's different trying to actually complete them, I suppose. There we go. Thank you, Heatran. And our golden ball is not over there. Down here, maybe? No. Must be in one of the alleys then, or it's in the little drop-off section. I don't know if these were worth actually going for. I don't know if we've been getting good rewards from them. Oh, I just realised I've not pressed that. It takes us to 84. And I think that's the little hole. It's not in there. Where's this golden ball? Oh, that feels like it's nearby. Or is that just the general sound? I thought that was the sound of a golden Pokeball. Oh, yeah, it was. Okay, nice. What did we get? Anything decent from a 3-star? I feel like they're alright. Take those. La la la. And we can get going. So Morpeko is a dark and electric type. Which means of the electric types now, we're only looking for one. And that is Rotom. And we know that they can't appear, so we can ignore all electric wormholes now. Okay, that is still the same. We know we're not going there anyway. That's still the same. Okay, that one hasn't changed. That one's not helpful. That was Sharpedo before. I mean, yeah, we could show up to that one, just see what it's like. Not sure it's helpful though. We don't need them anymore, so we can ignore that. Same with that one. Obviously, that's the 5-star. That's not showing anything helpful. Neither is that. Oh, none of them have really changed that much to show a big difference. What do we do here? Maybe just go check out this one, just see what it's like. And then if it's not great, we can just go from there. Oh yeah, let's make sure it goes in the right place. Always got to remember these steps. So Morpeko is 70. So that puts you there. And that's all we were going for that one, wasn't it? So, yeah, we'll do a proper save. And then this save as well. Yeah, the hardest part might be this, because as I said, with 44 left, it is ultimately going to be just, I think, resetting for the last few sharp, and then completing the main Mega DLC decks because of the shiny legendaries that we're going to be trying to get. Because I think outside of that, it's not actually going to be that hard with what we've got left. It shouldn't be too difficult at all. Now, I have seen the Rotom one before. I just didn't even think about getting an alpha of it at the time. Completely slipped my mind, so I just left it. But yeah, hopefully we can find one again. Just be nice to actually do some shiny hunting. It's been months since this game has come out, and I've done very little dedicated shiny hunting, unfortunately. Thank you, Hooper. Interesting. We've got a big sewers, but the first spawn, there's no one here. Now that is a surprise. Okay, so we start off with a Pidgeot. Which typing is this? Flying, Rock, and Ghost. So we've got one flying so far. One flying, one ghost. Who we don't need. I should get these along the way. Because if we do end up catching something in here, I'm going to want to take in these. Okay, flying, ghost, and a rock so far. I think they were the ones that we expected, to be fair. Same lot again. Aha! That, to me, looks like an Alpha Greavard, which is exactly what we want. And what we want to reset for. So we will definitely be taking this one. I would like to get far enough away that I can save. I mean, you know what, let's just take out these guys. I think that's going to be the quickest way so we can save. We don't need to actually keep them around. There we go. And now we can save. And catch ourselves our first Greavard. Where have you gone? Quite high level. That's okay. Bugger. Oh, okay, spotted thingy. Okay, well. No, don't overheat. Oh, that's going to kill that one. Whoops. Okay, what's good against Ghost? Fairy. No, it's not. It's just Ghost and Dark. What am I doing? To be fair, it won't struggle against it, so I don't mind that. I love that it doesn't have the eyes because it's still just hidden. Just Dazzling Gleam again. Thank you, Gardevoir. Okay, I reckon that'll be enough. Okay, nice. Can you just go get that? And then we'll come back here. I think. So we up our number as well to 85. Get another ghost type off the list. In fact, if we get ourselves another Greavard, then we don't have to worry about ghost ones either anymore, because the final ghost type we need again is Rotom, so it doesn't really have to be too much of an issue. Now we are running out of time a lot quicker on this one, so I do have to consider that. This was what, Ghost, Flying, Rock, right? Flying, we have a few. Rock, only 2. Which I don't, again, I'm not entirely sure who that is. The flying is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wow, there's 6. That's one of them. Or 2 of them, because like Galarian Farfetch'd as well. I've already forgotten who's there. Okay, well, we'll leave it for now. There's plenty. If there's nothing immediately around this corner that's helpful, I need to catch some grass types. Okay, Skarmory's another flying, which is not ideal actually, considering it's not a favoured type, which means I need to get some Pumpkaboo if I want some decent berries out of here, which I wouldn't mind. We could catch a couple of them. I mean, Greavard is the priority here, though, so... No, you have found me, but I think that'll still be one to get. No? Okay. Oh, it's going to be a pain to reset, isn't it? Yeah, let's just kill this Pumpkaboo so we can get at least one of those catches. Oh, it's going to be incredibly slow to reset for. I think we got incredibly lucky that very first one. You know, there's only 2 there anyway. I am going to go elsewhere. See if we can find anything else. We've still got half our time. But considering how hard it's going to be to reset for them, I'd argue it's almost better just to run around. Oh, is this a dead end? It is. Let's bring you back in so you're safe. We need to go back the way we came over that little ending bit. We have another look at a Greavard. Again, as a reminder, we need 2 here, so... Go this way. Who's up at this end? I don't know who's there. This is more Pidgeotos. I suppose as well, just getting them actually counts towards the points as well. Anyway, even if we don't get the gold ball, you know, it's just to contribute a bit. No one here either. Okay. Lairon. That'll be the rock type. Oh, this place is massive, isn't it? I'm not sure we're going to find anything else. Chandelure. Might just have to hope. I suppose the Pumpkaboo nearby then. Just check if there's anything up here. No, we're not going to get much time. I might as well just run it down. Get the odd few extra Pokeballs whilst I can. Yeah, I mean, giving us the second typing in one of these areas is not ideal, I must admit. And some Larvitar. There's more of the Larvitar. That's an exit. Or not really an exit, but you know what I mean. Okay, I think we have actually explored the whole place. Oh, wait, hold on. Bugger, you're meant to not see me. Okay, let's try and just get at least these. Hopefully I've lost the Pumpkaboos. I think I have. Okay, that's the undetected part nearly done. We just need to catch one more. Yes, that's got to be it. Yes, let's go. Come on, be a miracle and just turn up at this little ending here. Oh, imagine though. That would be pretty cool. Nah. Can't even teleport back. Well, we got one Greavard, which is good news. There it is! Yes, let's go! Destroy it. Tangaberry 2 is nice. Still, it could have been way better, but Greavard's here, so we're going to get like one more look at Greavard, I reckon. Oh my god, oh, I thought that was a alpha. It's just a Houndstone. Damn. I really thought we just got an alpha one right at the end there. But unfortunately not. Okay, we get one more check, it looks like. And Houndstone might not even been out of range. Yeah. I think that's it for us. I'm just going to have to let Hawlucha die. Yeah, look, then one of us just ran all the way to us. Ah, screw you, Houndstone. Why do you have to be so big? keep thinking you're a Grievard. I don't care for Lucha's low, to be fair. Okay, I'll draw you in now, buddy. We were close. We were close. And to be honest, I think that's a pretty big win anyway. We got a golden ball in a big sewer zone, which is arguably one of the hardest ones to find them in. So, I don't mind that. Not at all. Okay, so let's put them in the right place. Release all those other Pokemon we caught. We don't need any of these guys. Release. Oh, and you as well. And then, where is our Grievard? Why are you there? But did I go in here after? Oh, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Number 23. Let's shoot all the way back here. No, here. 28, 22, 23. There we are. Who's there then after Glamora? Oh, Rotom. Okay. Cool. Let's see if we've got anything better on any of these guys. Still not showing the third ice there. Or the third grass. We already know that one's fine. Obviously not that one. We know not that one. There's our third ice there. Okay, I don't think it's anything that good. What are we looking like points-wise is an important question, actually. Oh, no, I'll tell you what. First, we need to go get some more donuts. We need to get some more donuts before we can do anything. So, let's just go straight here. We don't need to save in front of it. We're not shyly resetting for a shiny donut. So, we want to be going... Oh wait, no, we're going anything, aren't we? So just anything, whatever we've got the most of that isn't doing sweet. That's fine, it's not high enough. That's perfect. Tanga, see, look how many we've got for Tanga and Haban for shiny donuts is great news. Chopal as well is also a good one to have. I don't know how many of these we can do. Okay, that's level 88, so let's take away that one. How do we take that one out? And then maybe just pick one of these other later ones. This one. No, still not enough, okay. Take out both of those then. Chillin'. Obviously we can do another one, like that. Colbur, I suppose. That's still not enough. No, you know what, I'm just going to do that because that is plenty. 99's fine. It's basically going to make 0 difference. And then this time we make a load of them, make another of the same. I mean, with me doing less of the things, or at least doing 4s and 5s, I probably should, you know, maybe at least for the smaller ones, maybe just do a 3 or something. Make with berries I've got like 40 or 50 of, but it just doesn't feel right to not do these. What else am I going to use them for? I guess more higher rated ones. Don't know. We'll make 2 more if we can. I think that was 10. I didn't really count. Let's find out. How many donuts we get off of that? Satchel. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. What's the diff? Oh, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There you go, we've got 11. Lovely. Okay, let's make our way back here then. And then we're going to reset. I do really want to try and get a shiny wild Greninja like that. A Shalfa Greninja is, again, it's one of the perfect Pokemon I can find. So it seems bad to throw that opportunity away, but it's so long to reset for a specific typing of a donut. I suppose we've got a few that we can make at the same time. I'll have a think. It's just also because it will give us a serious amount of points if we complete the targets as well, but Okay, so we could do this, to be fair. Okay, we need to get those two, so we'll go for them. Perfect. This is a big one. We can check it out. No guarantees though. Bug? Who do we need bug type? Do we need any bug type? We don't need any bug types, so we can ignore that. Fairy types, we don't need any of them, but do we need any fairies anyway? Fairy we need 4. Okay, interesting. We've done Clobbopus now, so we can ignore that. Nothing there, nothing there. That's our 5. 2 lines. Ground we need 3. I think those are all Galarian Pokemon, to be honest. And then another grass one, we only have 2. Okay, well, we'll go to this one first. This is the obvious one. So we'll go do that, and then after that we'll review the others, and then if not, maybe do the big one. Just kind of check what's around. Over here. Let's go this way. Alright. Let's get ourselves 3 more alphas that we need. Fingers crossed. I mean, hopefully they're nearby. If they're not nearby, I don't have to just sit, because we'll be in here for ages, considering the don'ts we've got. Okay, no, mine's a small one, perfect. Although, admittedly, Starly, there's only 2 over there. Do we run every time? I suppose if we get rid of these guys, we could. Why don't we try that? Let's get rid of Watchog. And then if more attack us, we just run forward, because just a little bit of extra distance just to get some extra spawns. If we don't move off this one... I mean, in there we can see a few. I'm not sure it really makes a massive difference, to be fair. It's just we have to wait a second regardless, so... And it's just natural to start running. So I guess I'll just start running, and then once they spawn in, leave. I don't think I need to run, but it just feels better than waiting. The only downside would be if we end up getting into an accidental battle with the other lot in front of us, but we're doing fine at the moment, so should be fine. Oh. It's quite a few of these ones, I believe, are probably going to be, what's it called, types. Regionals, mainly Galarian. But I don't know, I mean, they might not be. What's the point, actually? What about, Alolan Raichu? Because you can't get that in the base game one. Is it in the decks? No. I haven't gotten this page either. Maybe that's one I've missed out. This is the only problem. I don't know the Galarian ones are missing because there isn't a proper list for them, so... I guess once we've hit that target number, if it's not right, we'll just work out who's missing. Or more likely, we'll realise someone's missing and then go, oh wait, hold on, we've hit our number, or we've only got 1 left and there's at least 2 of them, sort of thing, you know? Guess we'll find out. Yeah, I mean, look how much time we've got left, though. This is why I didn't, you know, if it wasn't this area, I wouldn't necessarily run back and forth. Because although, yes, we're likely to get it, it was an Alpha Patch Rat, it would have been so long otherwise, and you'd rather be resetting when you've got, you know, good odds, good chances of things. The Galarian Farfetch. Galarian Farfetch is a fighting type, isn't it? So if we change that in the URL, or maybe there's not the fighting 5-star. That might have been why. Oh, really? Okay, in that case, you're getting wrecked. Fighting type. Why can't I go back yet? Okay. Oh yeah, there's a 5-star, that's why. 4-star, I'm assuming they're in? Oh, maybe not actually. Graplock's in a 4-star, so you can find a wild shiny Graplock. It is in a 3-star with Machoke and Medicham. Could use a good few. In fact, I think every single pretty much fighting 3-star bar like 1 or 2. Oh, actually, no, never mind, it's like half of them. Yeah, I think there's 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 of the 9 have a Pokemon we need of the fighting 3-stars. So ideally we want to see them, I suppose. Admittedly, they're not all different. You know, there's Throw and Sork in most of them. And one alone where Galarian Farfetch'd is there, who's important for the region aspect, which I do care about, is important. But for the whole everything else, the really important stuff is we get a Sirfetch'd, because that actually completes the dex. So that one's by far the priority, and naturally getting that means finding a Galarian Farfetch'd as well. What would help is actually seeing an alpha of the Pokemon you're looking for. Oh, where's this come from? La 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 la. Get 1, that would be good, considering we need 3. I mean, you think last time when we did it, we managed to get, what, 3 shiny Porygons before we saw an Alpha one? And, no, was it 3 or was it maybe even 4? We just seemed to get, like, and then we'd get back-to-back shiny, like, we saw so many what we didn't need, and was way rarer, before we even got a single one of the stuff we were actually looking for. None of those are shiny, are they? No. I thought I saw one at the corner of my eye. I was like, well, that will slow down our spawning, but... Guess it's got such a good thing. No, don't do that. Come on, give me at least 1. When's it going to go into the Masters version? Where is it? Come on. Where's it cut in? Oh, it's going to be now. Here we go. It's when I hear stuff like that, it makes me want to play Masters, but I know it's the sort of game you have to be playing all the time, regularly, and it's like games I've played in the past, and yeah, not stuff that I really should be continuously playing. Just be cool. Aha, there we go, there's one. I really thought that was a Staravia at first. But there's our first one. Who's going to be best for you? Let's just go Gardevoir. Again, we might be able to just catch it outright, considering we're a lot higher levels. Yeah, there we are. Okay, nice, there's our first one. So that takes up to 86 total. Out of the way. Yeah, nice. And one less flying type. And one less normal type as well. La 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 la. Doesn't mean we've got less spawns now, but that's okay. That is how it works. So with the sort of time we have on these things, because considering that a reset does like take so little time, like I did last time with Porygon, it's almost better to just let the time run out, so you get an extra chance, and you don't spend ages doing this. But I'm good for the minute. Maybe if we get a second one. With Porygon, it went from 3 to 1, or actually I believe it went from 4 to 1 because there seemed to be a fourth that showed up. I'm just waiting a minute or two in real time, which was still so much of the timer, as opposed to doing a fraction of that, resetting in the portal. Yeah, of course, more time originally. But I feel like overall, better chances. Just waste a minute, like that's fine. But it's not that much time, or a minute or two. But 3 spawns is fine. Can live with that. A shiny I really like to get as well, when I can. Definitely something again I really want to hunt is Shalfur Staraptor. That'd be really cool. I think it's one of the best megas they introduced, and I like being a Gen 4 Pokemon. Obviously, adds to it, but actually being a good design for the mega's so cool. I'm really happy with that one. So it would be nice to try and pick it up. I hope we can get one in a 5-star. I'm assuming you can. You might be able to get it in a 4-star, to be honest. Let's have a little look. So it doesn't seem to be a 5-star. I'm looking in the flying ones at the moment. If they're there. Okay, they don't seem to be in the flying, which means they're probably in the normal. There is a 3-star Staravia. Not a Staraptor though. At least from what I can see. Oh, that's a shiny. Now, I may be getting older, and I may be washed into many things. But if there's one thing I can do, it's spot a shiny. And that right there is a shiny Staravia. Let's go. Okay, now I may actually wait for the time to go, because that's only 2 spawns we've got now, which is very few. I have got a shiny eye. That is for certain. Stop following me, Watchog. There we go. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Let's save. Again, is it worth waiting here? I don't know. You know what? Let me have a look at the normal type ones whilst waiting. So 5-star normal. There's quite a few. There's all the Porygons, which would be nice to do, which I have done. I just didn't see a single Porygon Z when we did it. So that one I would like to, again, improve upon. There's a mix of the evolutions. Is there anyone missing? No. And then, come on, 4-star Staraptor, please. Yes, there we go. So there is a 4-star normal Staraptor with Pidgeot and then either Kangaskhan or Drampa. So that could be a good one to try get a Drampa as well. A Shalfur Drampa. Yeah, okay. Well, that'll be something that we'll keep an eye out for, especially. And if we get, maybe we get a 3-star thing, a 3-star shiny Donut and Alpha, then maybe we can do that. Okay, 81, let's put you in place. You're here. And you going to go in here for now. Now this, actually, I'm going to put you there so I remember who's new. I think that might be a... I don't think it's a new shiny. I don't think the number's gone up, but I do believe, yeah, I do believe that's shiny that will be replaced, because if it wasn't caught in its own form, which I know this one was, then it would have to be its own luxury ball, whereas I'm pretty sure this one I've got would have been caught in PLA, so I don't think it's a luxury ball, which means I can check, and it is not. Amazing, none of them are. See, I also, one other thing from not doing this for a while is I realised I've been ticking off a load of things in the decks before actually moving them in there, which is a really rookie mistake, because it means that, say I tick off, a luxury ball is easy to check, right, but the stages aren't, which is why I usually, to try and cover my tracks, don't evolve Pokemon until I get one of that stage. Now, I used to do it where if I got, all 3 Tricos, then I'd evolve each of them because I'm like, oh, I've got the whole line now. But I would rather keep them separate so that I don't make this mistake. And because I've been doing it recently, there are potential few I've made a mistake on. And I know the ones I've caught in at the correct stage, because all the old ones are documented correctly, and a load of the new ones I'm very familiar with if I have or not. Plus you can tell, because you can just tell what level they're at. Barely anything's been leveled up. So, yeah, I do need to keep that in mind. Oh, yes, there we go, there's another one. But, yeah, I may end up just going through my whole decks and just rechecking everything, because there's always stuff, I make mistakes on. Alright, let's get another one. Now, we really might have to wait this time, because one resetting isn't quite enough. So what we'll do, we're going to run around, just get all of these things. Now, again, very little scoring this is going to give us, but I am going to do it whilst we're here, because why not? And it also just means we can allow Starly a bit of time to respawn. I mean, look, we've done a quarter of the time, really. We've still got so much, and we've done so many resets, and seen a shiny, and we've got no shiny boosts. So that's how you know we're already doing quite a lot. So I'm not too concerned about time. We only need one more as well, so we can up. Did I up the counter there? Oh, that's a good question. I don't think I did. So let's go for it. How do I get this one? Like that, I suppose. Oh, you're meant to go from over there, aren't you? Yeah, Hyper Lumberry is not really ideal. Anything else we can pick up? Or hit? Or anything like that? You'd assume so. Okay, we've got our second Starly back. So we could potentially... Oh wait, that was stupid. You know what? I'll see if the other ones will spawn. Oh, this is a good theme as well. This is Giratina. I recognise it now because I know I recognise the PLA one. But I'm not. That's the bit that's triggered it for me though. I don't recognise it otherwise. Yeah, I mean we're mainly looking for gimme gold coins here. Oh, here we go. Here's PLA. Banger theme. Yeah, there we go. We'll pick up those. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, we can reset, I think. Is that 3 back now, or is it just 2? Yeah, 3's okay. 3's plenty. 3 is plenty. That looks like an alpha to me. Let's go. Alpha 88 we've saved, so we're gonna get it. First try as well. Has seen us, but it doesn't really matter. Lovely. There we go. Alpha 88. That is the whole Starly line done. And it means that we can leave here. Do these just, like, turn up more and more? Or... I think they do. Anyway. Let's get going. Okay, so... put you there, and then you there. Which takes us to 88, I believe. I can't bother to recount. If it's wrong, we adjust anyway. We might be, because I might have forgotten another one, so it doesn't matter too much. And yeah, there we go. Let's have a look at some of the other arenas then. We've still got this 5-star to check out. I need to take off 2 more normal flying though. One, two. So flying, we're only looking for Zubat line now, which is good. This, again, this could be a plethora of different ones, including Galarian Farfetch'd. Oh, wait, no, that's a 3-star, actually. I don't know if there's anything in there, but we'll have a look. Why not? It's only if it's just if it's the sewer. I hate the sewer. The sewer is such a nightmare to explore. Have we got any ice types left? So we don't need grass, fire, but we only need 1 ice. Who's our ice type that we need? I don't know. Oh, I don't need grass. So dark, we need 2. Rock, we need 2. Fighting, we need 4. Okay, let's go check this one out then. Is this in the place? Yeah, I think it's around that corner, isn't it? So this one is likely ones we leave from, so let's just Pokemon Center first. And so we could sort of continue doing what we did before, especially for this one. I think it's arguably worth checking the different typings and the groupings that could come up. You know, I'm going to do it, because if there isn't anything there, we're getting to the later parts where there's only a few that we need. So, of our dark, fighting, and rock, I open up in 3 different tabs: dark, rock, and fighting. And it's a 4-star. So the dark has to have Malamar in it. So it could be Persian or Scrafty. Nope, we don't need them. It could be Pangor and Absol. Nope, we don't need them. It could be Tyranitar and Crocodile. Nope, don't need them. Okay, dark's out the window. 4-star with Garganacl. Aggron and Barbaracle. Nope. Barbaracle and Pupitar. Nope. Aggron, Pupitar. Nope. Pupitar. Oh no, that's not thingy. Okay, rock's out the window. And then Lucario in a 4-star. Could be Heracross Machamp. No, Heracross Pangoro. Pangoro Blaziken. And that's it. So as long as we don't need Blaziken, which I'm pretty sure we don't, then we can just skip it. And there we go. Yeah, it was worth looking up then. Which in that case, I think that means we do a reset, because I don't think there's anything that's immediately obviously that we need. If there is, we've just been unlucky and missed it, but I don't think there is, so let's do a reset. The only things I could be getting more berries, but I kind of want to do some shiny donut resetting next. Well, it would be good to get some more first, so maybe I should have just done that just to get some more rare berries. We'll see. Okay, we don't need any of you, we don't need grass types. Ghost types is just Greavard, so we don't need you either. We don't need any of you. We've done all fire types. Who are water types really? We need quite a few water types. Golisopod, Sharpedo, and someone else. Who on earth are the water types we need? These guys, okay. They're late game. These aren't water, so I hope it's not. I've not written them down. I got those guys. I have no idea. Maybe these guys. Oh, there's quite a few of these. Yeah. Oh no, you're steel. It's normal Goodrich water, isn't it? Oh no, so these guys aren't water either. I'm not counting the Rotoms. So who on earth am I considering? So that's Glamora, Rotom, Houndstone, Frigibax, Gimmighoul. Who's there? That's the case. So that's definitely 2 of them. And how many have I got written? 6. Is that 6 or is that 7? No, that's 6. I am confused. After Mudkip. Oh wait, hold on. After Mudkip. Oh no, it's after Swampert. Oh, Feebas and Milotic. Okay, there's two. They're definitely there. Okay, fine. I'm not sure who the other two are though. But I guess we're there for now. See, again, I should probably keep a note of actually which ones we even possibly could come up for. Because once we get the few easier ones done, a lot of them are only going to be in specific areas. Maybe we'll do that once we've got past a few more of the easy ones, like the Zubats and the whoever else. No. Or maybe, actually, I don't know. But who's our ice type again? I don't know. We've got all of them. I think we need Strudel, don't we? Pretty sure we do. 3-star normal. We don't need. I don't think. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure we need Strudel. Let's just do a double check. I think Strudel, yeah, Strudel's next to Toxtricity. Yeah, we need Strudel. Okay, cool. Let's make our way up here then. Go saving this one. Okay, go turn straight around. This is what we like to see. Not ideal. I forgot that these things can be like this, and that we don't spawn in a good area. Hopefully near a teleporter, then for Strudel. Okay, that's Venipede. Can we even get through here? We can with Sharpedo. Oh, it's this one. Oh, I hate this one. Don't like this area. We can get up here. Let's go up here. Oh wait, no, there's no ladder here. How do you... Oh, I don't know. Should be a ladder here, right? No? Okay, no ladder here either. That's the other side of the Venipede, and we can't go that way. Come on, Sharpedo. I still need to get a shell for Sharpedo as well, so... It's another water one I wouldn't mind picking up. I mean, there's so many. It's finding that balance of how much you want to reset for a good donut to try and get a great, you know, to try and, you know, make it easy enough for you to get big spawns, I suppose. Is this not going to take me to the roof? How do I get up there? Oh, for crying out loud. I need to get on the roof. Seem to be struggling at the moment. Can I go in this corner? Is there a ladder in here? I don't think so. That's usually a spawn spot there. Maybe out over here, this side. More Ekans. Is it where they spawned? Yeah, that's where they spawned. We didn't go this way though. Aha. Okay, let's go to the roof. We've got more Venipede there. Where on earth are these Strudel? Are they going to be up this one? Oh no, no, don't fall off. Okay, good recovery. Okay, there they are. Yeah, that is not ideal, I'm not gonna lie. That is, in fact, incredibly awkward to try and reach them. Let's have a look over here, see if they're also in here or if it's just up there. I'm not sure they could have been a much better spawn, to be fair, considering where they are. It would have been better if they were just somewhere else, I suppose. Seems to be a lot of Ekans, unfortunately. There's an alpha one there. I might just have to do a couple of resets, see what it's like, and then judge, and if not, leave. I suppose the time will run out a lot faster, so we're not going to be in an endless loop of thinking, are we going to get it or are we not, at least. So I can just keep running away, and at least they're not on this one, because that's kind of, I'd say, more awkward. Unless that doesn't reset that back corner, I don't actually know. Look, we can see the top of them there. How far can I go to the edge? Can I still see them? Oh, I'm gonna have to jump down, aren't I? Okay, fine. Yeah, this is an incredibly bad one to have pulled, to be honest, I think. How do they reset? It's still there, you can just about see it. Oh, we're gonna have to go down. I mean, obviously the distance doesn't matter on these are straight up reset, so it'd be nice if we had one up top, but we don't. There's a part of me just wants to teleport back and run round, but I think this is quicker. I'm like 99% sure it is. How far of a run is it? There's quite a run. And we have the loading screen in between, and yeah, I think it's definitely this way. Is there only literally what? Is there even 3 of them here? Is that just straight up? Okay, there's 4 of them. Okay, it's not as bad then. Still a pretty unideal spot to be, I suppose. Oh wait, that doesn't reset them. Oh what? Oh, maybe I do have to. Oh, I'm gonna have to do this then. Bugger. That's even worse then, because this is such a long run. Let's just get you out, so at least I can get rid of these whilst we're here. I thought that reset them. I guess it doesn't. I guess it just the range is enough on at least a lot of them. Because it's just because I've reset for quite a few of those, or using quite a few of the teleporters. So I assumed that that was a reset. I guess not. I guess not. Then we have to do this every time. Yikes. I don't know if this one's worth going. How far into the time? We still got so much time. Like, look how slow it's been moving. 2, 1, 0. I want to see how accurate the time is. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It's almost 2 seconds ahead. So I'd say, or in that scenario, it's probably around high 2000s number of seconds, right? So it's probably about 2,600 real seconds, which is how many minutes? I don't know. Mind you, 3,600 seconds, obviously, is an hour. Now, we're not going to be here an hour, because that's not how this works, but with the resetting as well, and the teleporting, it holds back a little bit extra. So it's probably around 2,750 sort of thing. It's a hell of a lot of time, so I'm not sure it's worth doing this. And again, this being a low star one, I think when we get to like the higher star ones that we're still missing, I think that's when it's a bit more considered to potentially stay here. Especially as well, because the time's running out quicker, so you're not sitting around doing this for ages and wasting a load of time. You know, I probably could reset and find another one in the time I'd spend just doing this, but I mean, since we started analysing it, it's gone down 50 calories, like nothing, so unless there's anything here, I think we'll skip this one. And there is not. There we go. So yeah, let's skip this one. which also means that these won't have changed. What normal types we've got? Apparently we've got 5. Feels like quite a lot. Again, it doesn't help not being able to see the thingy, I suppose, but I'm going to do a reset. I don't want to stay on these ones too long. I don't think it's worth it. Okie dokie. We've got 2. Grass we don't do. Bug we don't need any either. Grass we don't need again. Ghost? Could be. Oh no, it's just Greavard in it. I don't think Greavard's in 1s. Certainly not in that one. 4 poison could be interesting. That could be a Crobat maybe. A bug again we don't need. Aha, Quillfish. Now, the only thing I will say is that Overquill I believe is only in 5s. And I can't remember if it spawns both. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to look at a 4 poison, because that's this. So 4 poison, which might be actually what Overquill turns up in. And do we need Quillfish, or is it just Hisuian? This is the alpha one, isn't it? Okay, so we do need normal Quillfish. I think I just need normal Overquill as well. I didn't think I actually ended up getting one. No, I didn't. So 5-star poison is the Overquill, which turns up with Hisuian Quillfish only. Which I think therefore means that we definitely should be getting this Quillfish here. Yeah. Okay. So let's go do that then. Oh, I wanted to check 4-star poison as well. So 4-star poison. Who was in this one? It was Skrelt, or Dragalge and Garbodor. So it could be a Scolipede, a Venusaur, a Roserade, a Crobat. Oh, that's a very common. That's 4 of them. Oh, Grafaiai's in a Garbodor one, but not Dragalge. Oh my god, no, 5. There's a Swalot one as well. And 6, Glamora. Oh my god, so it could be Glamora as well. There's so many where the combo is Garbodor, Dragalge. So that one we'll have to wait to find out. And it's a small one as well, so that could be really helpful. But we'll go get this one first. Let's go save here. I think we just quit out of one, didn't we? So I don't think I need to save. Oh, I reset a new day actually, didn't I? Okay, never mind. I'll be wise at the bench and not at the thing. So we're going over here to this one. Perfect, right there. So we need 1 Quillfish. Quillfish cannot evolve unless it is Hisuian. So, oh banger! Maybe the greatest song in all of Pokemon is so good. Certainly the most hype is. I love Gen. I can't believe people hate on Gen 9, man. Yes, I know there were bugs, and yes, I know sometimes things didn't look great. But like, personally, I never really found that. I never had a problem with it. People were just very demanding. But more importantly, like, it was so fun. It was such a good game, such a good story. So Gen 9 is such a good generation of Pokemon as well. There's so many top Pokemon in Gen 9. And I will forever have love for those games. I mean, for me as well, it's almost effectively, it's the first Pokemon game where I really truly just discovered all the Pokemon for the first time, because I don't remember doing it when I was younger. There would have been some revealed in adverts, things revealed in certain ways that I just, hadn't have clocked, and I've just kind of come across them for the first time. And, even in 2020, 2021, when I was playing Shield for the first time, or in 2020, at first, I mean, I'm very glad I've managed to fix it, but there were Gen 7 Pokemon I was getting confused in Gen 8, because I'd never really played Gen 7. So I said how I ended up getting over that, I don't know, because I was fine with it before I played Gen 7. I was okay by that point. I'd somehow learned, which was weird. I think anyway. But yeah, so I managed to get out of my system, thank God. But there were a lot of Pokemon that I was like, oh, is this a new one? I don't know. So Gen 9 for me really felt like the first one because it's the first one where I was of an age where I could actually remember that I was able to actually catch and find Pokemon that I'd never seen before. So I will always love Gen 9. And it will hold up a lot better now on the Switch too. And a lot of people complain that maybe it should have been released on that, or I don't know. Obviously, years later, it's a big difference. Literally, what, half the life cycle of the Switch then, I suppose, if it come out when Scarlet and Violet came out. But they are fantastic games, and I think it's hard to not enjoy them. Really, they really are really good. And they have some of the strongest Pokemon of all time, and the strongest teams of all time. I watched a simulation video. Apologies, I can't remember the creator's name, but he did. I think it was 1,000. Was it 1,000 battles? It was 100. I think it was 100 battles. Yeah, it must have been 100 of each trainer against each trainer. So every single trainer. Oh, there we go. There's our Qwilfish. Every single trainer battled every single trainer 100 times. Which is a hell of a lot, right? It's a hell of a lot. Did that just go up 2? I feel like that went up 2. But, and Chiro and Sada were on top because of how insane their teams are. So, I think that says enough. I don't know why I just saved again. Can we snipe it from here? Might be able to. If I get a little bit closer. Can I get in here? No. What about this side? Where are you? Damn it, it's a 1. It doesn't matter, we can easily get through it. You are a poison type. Why have I thrown out Gardevoir? Just because Gardevoir is one of my only trained mons, so it is really strong. Psychic will at least do some damage, I suppose. There we go. That's why we threw out Gardevoir. Alrighty. Amazing. We're up to 90 alphas, I believe, then now, which is a fantastic number. We're making really good progress. And the 30 left, a lot of them are either the same line or really rare spawns. So we are in a really good position, I would say. Let's knock them off the list. Now, Qwilfish, I believe, is a water and a poison type, but we will just double check. It is. So let's put you there where you belong and tick off one more water and poison. Poison is by far the thing we've got the most of left. Off the top of my head, those being Shroudle and Grafaiai, the whole Zubat line. I want to say some Galarian things. I can't quite remember, actually. But yeah, we'll figure it out as we go. We're making really good progress, which I'm really happy with. So we just need to kind of stay on that path and get to the rest of the alphas. As I said, we still do need to finish the last of the decks as well. So if you look at our main decks here, we still need to find one of these guys, but we also need them for alpha as well, so that's not a problem. We need to get one Overqwil, which again I've already found one. I just forgot to catch it. One more Treecko. We need to get one more Indeedee as well for one of the trades. A Sork, which would be really easy. We've seen loads. I just keep forgetting. And then it's literally just the legendaries, which admittedly means shiny hunting. But yeah, we're in a very good position, is my point. So I'm very happy with the progress because even 2 streams ago, before last stream, this was so much emptier. We made so much progress over the last couple of streams. So let's have a look around. Is this one we want? Yes, it is the Crobat. Oh, yes, that is perfect. That is exactly what we want to see. Now, as I said before, Zubat, of course, Golbat, they can all evolve into Crobat, so it makes more sense to potentially get a Zubat one and then just evolve them all up. But it evolves through friendship, and I really don't want to do that, so I figured doing this instead. And to be honest, it might be Zubat and Crobat. You never know. I think it's Golbat, but it might be. And then we're in a really good position. Let's have a look. Go on, please be Zubat. That would be huge. I don't think it's going to be. Crobat. Yeah, it is Golbat. That's fine. Zubat ones pop up plenty. And I've just been avoiding them because I know they hot so much, and I didn't know if I needed to get 1 or 2. So I didn't want to have to do it twice. So I thought I'll get Crobat first, and then we'll get it afterwards. Yeah, that is great news. So let's make it over to Crobat then. How far is it? Oh, it's inside again. Which means we need to go to this one, I think. I can never remember. I really lose my way a lot of the time with these paths. So many different ways you can traverse these buildings. Oh, hold on. No, we can get through here. Is this? Oh, is this the Goomy one again? Is this the Goomy sewer part? I shouldn't have run this whole way around, should I? No, it is. It is the Goomy sewer part again. God's sake. Or is it a different... Oh, no, it's a different part of the sewer. Oh, is this the same one? Oh, I don't know. Oh, it's where the go into the underground is. Okay, gotcha. Alright, let's go get ourselves a Crobat and a Golbat then. It's just be a nice shelter to have. I do actually have a Crobat sitting cute. You can't really see it. In fact, I can't really see it. It's right where this Master Ball is down here. It's like right in that corner. It's about there. Right in that back corner. You're not going to see it without much light, but we do have one. Okay, this is perfect as well, because this is a tiny, tiny one, and we're right next to it. Amazing. We just need to make sure we're not spotted. So let's run away. This is a really, really good spawn for this. Now, we did actually have Galarian Meowth, no, Alolan Meowth and Persian here last time. Which don't want to mess up, but these should be pretty easy to spot. They are quite big. How many of them are there? Is it 3 or 4? Is that... Okay, I think that is 4. Cool. And we do need to make sure we get a Crobat here, because I don't want to have to evolve it. It's too much of a pain otherwise. But yeah, one Crobat, one Golbat, and that will significantly make a pretty important dent in our alpha count, effectively. We are not miles off now. It's in sight, the end. We just have to be persistent and get lucky with some shiny hunting. Because I mean, Terrakion was really good. Terrakion we got, I think it was under 500. I can't quite remember now. Maybe 450-ish. It was really good. But for Virizion we did almost 1200 and haven't had anything. So we'll have to revisit that at some point. I don't know if Cobalion's going to be better. I think it's also in a pretty tremendous or pretty traumatic place to try and, difficult place to really reset in. So once that comes up, we'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it. That's the saying I'm looking for. This feels like it's about to go into a Masters theme. Oh, well, this is the Zygarde, 100%. Really? Oh, yeah, I hear it now. I think it's the first time I've listened to it outside of the game. Because I've not listened to this playlist the full time through. It's cool. Oh, is it not good to run this way? Apparently not. This is actually perfect for us. The fact that we've got the spawn next to us as well is just huge. Really, really helpful. Did that go through multiple Zygarde stages? Is that what happened there? Oh, no, it did Xerneas and Yveltal first, that's why. Okay, we'll restart the playlist. Oh, this is such a banger as well, actually. It's such an odd, mix of music genres, but it's so good. And this one I will absolutely remember as just this one. Oh, it's so good. I have learned to try and appreciate the music a little bit more. I'm so locked in the game, just enjoying the battles or whatever's happening. I'm not even paying attention to the music half the time. Tell you what, actually though, with a 4-star here, we are going to be having a lot less time. So I do need to keep taking that into consideration. If we reach the halfway mark without an alpha, we'll do a reset. It's not worth continuing after that. I mean, I'd argue it's worth just doing it now. That looked like an alpha to me. I think it's just a really big one. Maybe I should have taken it, an XL, but That was way bigger, right? That Crobat. That looks huge. We got any special cards in my Wonder Pick? Don't think so. I already did my 4-star today. Yeah, I mean, if this was round the corner, we'd have so much less time, or get way less resets. And I said we still have to get lucky that one of the alphas is a Crobat. Like, we could just get 2 Golbats and it'd be very frustrating. So they do seem to be decent spawns though. I know it's effectively generally is 1 in 4. But it feels a little bit better than that, I'd say. Say that, I just did a 0 and then a 1. But yeah, another 0. Maybe not then. Doesn't matter. I'm sure we'll get it. I say that. Literally last stream, I needed three Alpha Porygons, and we got 3 shiny Porygons before we got 1 Alpha Porygon. Which, oh yes, okay, there we go. There's 1. Oh, actually, wait. Is it worth saving here? Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, that's literally, like, I don't know how that happened. You know, considering it's kind of a shock. We need to make sure as well, of course, that we don't knock anything else out. That is quite imperative. So as a poison flying type, I'm going to take out Gardevoir and hopefully just get the Psychic on you. Hopefully everyone else is far enough away. That might hit this Crobat. Okay, no, we're good. I don't know if this is a single attack, that's the problem. Okay, that was a big one. Oh, it did hit the Crobat though. Okay, that is really unfortunate. That massively reduces our chances. But it is another number, so that's up to 91. That is frustrating though. Let's take down another poison and another flying. Traumatic music at the moment, apparently. Yeah, that is... Oh, no, I should have... Why did I do that? I should have just gone back to before... Oh, that doesn't matter. We've done it now. I am just going to keep resetting here like this. We need as much time as we can get. Again, we can reset to that save now, which is nice to know. But, yeah, that is kind of annoying. That is kind of annoying that I ended up destroying one of them there. So we've literally got 2 spawns. We've halved our spawns. And therefore, the chance of it being Crobat is way less likely. I can't believe I saved over that. I mean, admittedly, I could just reset the whole thing. Oh, ho 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 ho! Yes, yes, yes. Oh, thank you for listening to me. The gods have listened to me. Oh my god, what are the chances? Like, not very many. Okay, we need to make sure we can actually save first. So let's get rid of this guy. Okay, and now we save. Oh, come on, that is what I'm talking about. That is instrumental. Let's get ourselves a shiny Mega Gardevoir. Hell yeah. Oh, it's huge as well. It looks so good. That's not going to do much, is it? But... Oh, it's so good. So good. Thank you, Gardevoir. So good in this game, Gardevoir. Gardevoir's been so helpful for us. Alright, nice. Let's go. It's another big one there. And another one we can take off our list. Which I believe takes our poison very low. Not our poison, our flying very low now. According to this, we only need 1 more. And I believe that is Zubat. So that is really, really helpful. And very, very lucky, I think, a lot of on that end. They were quite nice to us there. Okay, so 89, 97. So you go there, and you go there. Perfect. Amazing. Okay. I don't think there was anything else around, but again, we'll just check as usual. I do really want to get some other donuts to try that 5-star. Because this is one I'd like to Shalfa hunt a Greninja. It'd be really cool to, you know, it really fits my rule set. It doesn't matter. Let's do a reset first. There's nothing left for us anyway for now. Oh no, this one. But yeah, that was very, very clutch. That was very helpful. That turned up after we already reduced our chances there quite dramatically. And we were struggling. Like, we were taking some time. We were struggling with 4. And then on 2, the Crobat shows up. The alpha chance hits and the 1 in 4 chance or whatever it is for Crobat as well. Okay, fire we're done with. I need to remember. Oh, I tell you what. We could go to that now just to pick up our final Trico. Because we don't have the 3rd one. Flying, we just need Zubat, so we can ignore that. I still don't know who our final ice type is. Ground, we need 3 apparently. Fairy and fire. I don't know who we need for fairy either. Do we need Fido? We might need a Fido. 4-star fighting. I don't think there's anyone there that we need. Fighting is Throw, Sork, Galarian, Farfetch'd, and Surfetch'd. So if it's none of those, again, I really want a shiny on Emboar. This is the problem. All these show up. Oh, we've got Darkfire here. What dark types do we need? 2. Okay, so the dark types I need to figure out. And dark ground and fairy. So who are dark ground and fairy types we need? And according to this, I need 2 dark, 3 ground, 4 fairy. Dark ground. It's none of you guys. No. Oh, that's the ice type. Dark ground fairy. No. Okay, you're a dark type. So there's our 2 dark types, is the Quillfish. So that's only a 5-star. So we can ignore them, which is great. So I'm gonna put 5-star Quillfish over Quill. Which therefore means we can avoid that. If my teams could stop going off, that would be fantastic. And then ground and fairy. Oh, you're another poison. That's where that comes from. Who's after Mudkip? Feebas, Milotic, Chingling, Dee. Throw and Sork are fighting types. Or do I still need all of these guys? Are these some of the fairies? I think so. And maybe these guys as well. Let's see. Oh, wrong page. Yes, there we go. So we need the 3 of that line and 1 Fido. So we can definitely go get the Fido. That's good to know. Who on earth are our ground types then? It's not Sandygast. You're another psychic one. Who are missing ground types? None of these lot are ground. Maybe have we got maybe a Stunfisk? Okay, Galarian Stunfisk seems to be one of the grounds. Who on earth is the other 2? I know who goes there. Ah! Oh, that's one of them. So there's another single one again? Oh, I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. Let's go get ourselves... Should we go get a Trico first or a Fido? Let's go get a Trico, because we only need to get 1 of them just for the main decks. Because for some reason I've decided let's do our main decks and an alpha decks of the exact same one for both the DLC and the main one. So we have so many boxes. Can I view all boxes? There we go. So we've got the main story decks, then the DLC, the main story alpha decks, then the DLC main decks, and then back here where it starts, because obviously the DLC is shorter, the DLC alpha decks, and then plus a few extra shinies we've still got and I couldn't fit in home, and then this final page with a few other relevant Pokemon. Oh wait, they're shinies as well, aren't they? Oh wait, yeah, they're shiny. I forgot to put them in. I was thinking they weren't shiny. Oh, perfect. Okay, well I can put them in home as well. That's nice to know. because they're caught as their own forms, which means they outdo it, which is great. You know, there is a part of me, because I've always done, well, actually I haven't always done, but the main way I've always done shinies, or priority of which shinies matters more, is if a Pokemon is caught at the stage that I want it to be. So if I'm looking for a Gardevoir, catching a Ralts and evolving it isn't as in, like, catching a wild shiny Gardevoir is way better, and one I would rather use, right? That's the idea behind that. And then it used to be Luxury Balls were more important, but I changed my mind. I was like, no, I prefer to do that, right? So Luxury Balls therefore became the second priority, which meant, and the third priority being the region that they caught in, right? So effectively what that meant is if I found a, let's say I found a Ralts in PLA and then a Ralts in Scarlet and Violet, the Scarlet and Violet one, oh no, not Ralts, a Riolu, and then a Riolu in Scarlet and Violet, the Scarlet and Violet one takes over because it has the Luxury Ball preference, right? But there's a part of me that's thinking like, oh, maybe I should prioritise the region it's in, because that's ultimately and arguably cooler, and there's a lot more opportunities to get Luxury Balls for Pokemon than there is to catch them in their own region. And I do wonder if I've made a slight mistake on that. Obviously, there's so many shinies that I can't do that for anymore, or I've swapped out. I do wonder about it, just because the majority of the Pokemon, they're not going to be in their own region regardless, so it doesn't really matter. It's just for then therefore Hisui will be barely any Luxury Balls because I caught so many of them in Hisui. I don't know. I'm wondering if that was a mistake. I just thought about it today and I kind of saw it more of a slight mistake, I suppose, but it is what it is. I'm just going to evolve this quickly, just because then I won't forget about it. But yeah, I don't know if that's a mistake. The catching them in there and at the correct stage, I think, is the thing I care about most. So I'll just focus on that. But I don't tend to get rid of shinies anyway, unless I've got an absolute plethora of them. So I can probably swap some back out if I really want to. It's only because in my main video, that's what I said I did. Whereas I'm not sure that if I change that, it wouldn't be quite the same with it. Oh god, that's such high leveling. Unreal. Have to go through all these moves now. Oh no, maybe not. Lovely. Straight evolve. Don't have to reject about 1 million moves like you do in the older games. Okay, well, as much as it's already registered, at least there's another one to sit in the decks and look normal, I suppose. There we go. Yeah, can't wait to evolve them. Okay, where were we? So we just got ourselves our Crobats, I think, and then we got ourselves our Trico. So let's go get ourselves Fido now. I do need to double check some of these. Our Dark we can ignore actually, so yeah, we can leave that. Flying is just Zubat. So you know, I'm actually going to write these in because then I can make it even easier. Our Ice type is Frigibax. Our Dragon type's also Frigibax. Rock is Knucklestack and Garganacl. Ground I'm still unsure on. Steel I believe is Galarian, Meowth and Berserker. Unless I've got one of them. No, I think that is it. So, alright, Berserker in here. Fairy is Jigglypuff line. So yeah, the limiting like this is way easier. The electric is Rotom. Poison we've got loads, so I'll ignore that for now. The fighting is Surfetched and Throw. Psychic is Grumpig and Chingling line / Chimecho line, I think. I don't think I have either of them. Ghost is... Who are the ghost ones? One's Houndstone. Oh, and Rotom. So Houndstone / Rotom. Dark's just the Overquill. Water, we've still got a couple. Yeah, so actually a lot of them now I can just look out for. So it's only really Poison, Water, and Ground I need to look at. Oh, and Normal as well, actually. But again, a lot of those are probably ones we've already ticked off elsewhere. So Poison, Normal, Ground, and Water. So Poison, Normal, Ground, and Water. Oh, actually, I need to look at all of them. What am I kidding? I need to look at them still. It's just they're the ones where, you know, are more important, I suppose. Okay, we've got all of this lot then, so let's just get the Fido, who's in here. Shame it's not a... Oh no, Flabebe means it can't be a Jigglypuff line. Oh, dear. But yeah, it's gonna... The alphas are gonna be finished soon. I reckon only a couple more streams, really. It will then just come down to mainly getting the different 5-stars and then the shiny legendaries. Which again, I really should do some donut hunts. I won't do any today as much as I'd like to do some now. But yeah, that is what it's going to come down to, probably, is shiny hunting the legendaries. And so we have got Terrakion, so that's good. And the fact Virizion already given us nearly 1200 resets, you'd hope that once we see it again, because I decided to discard it, it's a bit nicer to us. That's what we hope for. But fortunately, it's not how odds work, so we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, we'll find out. We'll figure it out. We'll see if we can get it. I do think I need to get another grass donut, actually, because I did therefore waste the donut. Oh, no, I pulled it out of it, actually, didn't I? Oh, yeah, that's true. So actually, yeah, we're fine. Okay, never mind. It means I missed out on a shiny Victreebel as a shiny Victreebel, but we can easily get another one. I hope so. Anyway, actually, we might. With the next Virizion may end up being it not being Victreebel, being the spawn near me, which would suck. Because it was either that or Weepinbell, but it is what it is. Okay, we only need one here. How many are over there? Oh, there's 4 over there. Okay, so there's 6 here in total. So this actually should be really quick. This should be like 20 resets ultimately. I think they will be big enough as well to like peep over the bushes, but I do want to just double check, you know, to be safe. I mean, we'll probably hear it, to be fair. What are they saying in the group chat? I'm going away tomorrow, so what to know. Let me just read what this says quickly. Why does it keep opening chats? Where were we? Okay. So just the one Fido here. I don't know when we got Dutchman, to be honest. I don't really quite remember getting a Dutchman, but there's our Fido. So let's just pick that up now. Make sure that's working. Lovely. Oh, we did reduce our chances there, but it's fine. Do you have a steel type move? No, I'm sure overheat will be plenty though. It's so strong. I'm so glad that Heatran got Mega. Like, I'm not gonna pretend I absolutely love it. I do think it's cool. And you know, I think it does improve his Bullfrog reputation, as it were. But yeah, I'm still very happy about it. I suppose is the way to phrase it. But there we go. That's up to 93 now. Lovely jubbly. Okay, let's have a look. I don't think there were any others, right? we did the Trico. None of these we've already checked, I think. Oh, I think we've already checked all of these. I'm still looking anyway. Never know. I still don't know who this other ground type... Oh, is it Runerigus? No, it's not. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. Let's reset them. Okay, give me something good, please. Let's see what we got. Wait, who's our ghost ones? Oh, ghost I need to ignore as well. It's only really Houndstone. No, none of you guys. No, you're only Rotom now. Steel. I don't remember talking about Steel. Oh, Berserker. Okay, we can ignore that then. We can ignore you. We might need to look at you. I don't know yet. I've got to wait to see the other one. There's nothing else here. That's annoying. I guess I'll check the combo on here to see if it's possible to have a Jigglypuff line in that combo. Let's see. So it's a 3-star with Florges and Duxpin. Florges and Duxpin. God, Florges is in like every one. God, it isn't every one. There's it with Mawile. There's it with the Dene, Floette. Oh my god, it literally isn't every single one. But no Jigglypuff. Does that mean Jigglypuff's in a 4 then? No? Oh, is it in a 2? Where the hell is Jigglypuff? Oh, there's an Igglybuff in a 2. Is there just an Igglybuff? Oh, there we go. There's Jigglypuff with Florges and Mawile. Oh, and Aromatisse. Okay, but yeah, not with Duxpin in there. And with the Dene. Okay. That was the other one. I was so focused on Florges, sorry. There you go, that does mean we can just reset again. Haven't done that in a while. Probably have to get used to it once we really start knowing what we're looking for. Okay. No, Ghost we can ignore, Fire we can ignore, Bug we can ignore, Flying is just for Zubat. I doubt it's in a 3. Ice, who's the Ice type? Frigibax. That's a good point actually. When does Frigibax show up? Because I know, so it's in the 5-star Ice. Does it appear in a non-5-star? Because I've got multiple Alpha Frigibaxes, but they're shiny, so I don't want to do them. I could have just caught more when I was in there. Oh, that's really annoying. Please tell me they're in a Dragon one. I don't think they are. Only Arctibax. Oh, no, okay, they are. Oh, but it's also 5-star. Oh, okay. I want to go back and shiny hunt them anyway, to be fair. I only didn't get the Shalford Excalibur last time because we ended up getting both Shalfa, Frigibax and Arctibax in the same one. Otherwise I would have gone for it, but, you know. Oh well. It will turn up, I'm sure. I think that's another reset, though. I think we've got everything else otherwise. Unless there's something in here. Oh, again, that could be. Oh, I have to check again. This is so annoying. So it is ground type and normal type. So our normal type 4 stars. No, that has at least one Kangaskhan in. No. We've got them. We've got all of them. Okay, nope. And then 4-star ground. We've got all of you guys. And it has to have Excadrill and Hippowdon. It might be Palisand, but we've got 2 Sandygast, so I'm not fussed. Stunfisk one would be... Actually, Stunfisk one's really helpful, actually, because we need Galarian Stunfisk and a Golurk that's in there. I think we have seen that one, just not been lucky with the spawns, so... Let's reset again. What's the time? Oh, it's actually nearly the end of stream. Okay, maybe we'll do a couple of resets, see what we get, and if we get something decent, we'll do one more, and then I'll end for today, because I'm up early tomorrow. 93 is pretty good, though. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, 4-star dragon. No. So we only need... Dragons are 5-star. In fact, I'm gonna just separate some of these. So I'm just gonna put 5-star only, and then I can ignore all of those. So 5-star only for dragon and ice. Same for electric. Anyone else is just 5-star. Yep, dark. Grass and fire is gone. Bug's gone. Let's just close all these gaps so I can see easier. I still don't know who the other one is. Okay, well that helps a little bit, I suppose. Well, look, there is Nacli in there, and so I think it just makes sense we go and do that one if it's good for us. We don't need this one. Normal, nope. I still need to find this a 3-star fighting really for the what's it called? Oh, it's Berserker in that one for Galarian Farfetch. We haven't even seen one of those yet. What is Berserker in? Is it in 4-star only? It looks like it. Yeah, it's only 4-star. So let's just make a note of that. So yeah, why don't we do a 4-star one only as well? 4-star only, and it's just going to make my life easier trying to keep track. Because then I can just ignore those sections effectively. Surfetch is 3, they're all 3. Houndstone. Is Houndstone possible to be in a 3-star? Houndstone. Slash thingy. No is the answer. It seems to only be a 4, so we can also put that there for now. Okay, that is a bit of better organisation. And we have a bit of better idea of what we need to go for. So steel has to be a 4-star, so we ignore that. Do we ignore them all again? Oh no, wait, we just... Oh no, I said there was this one. So yes, we'll go do this. And then once we've done this, I'll end for today. But yeah, no, more good progress. I'm pretty happy with that. So this should take us to 95 alphas. With the remaining being... A lot of them being in the same line. And a lot of them being 5-star exclusive. So we'll get there. No, not you. Oh no, I don't think they can be in 2 stars. Well, it could be. Igglybuff could be in there, actually. But Igglybuff's annoying to evolve. But I need to get an Igglybuff. Oh, we'll see what they say after this one. I need to just remember to check. Just go to Bazaar to go slightly closer. But yeah, I'll be doing more of this on Monday? Yeah, Monday. Because I'm away for the weekend. But yeah, we'll definitely get some more of these done because the video I'm putting out for my completion of Legends EA includes the rest of these alphas, so I need to finish them off because I've caught up pretty much with my editing. I just need to actually complete the content now. Ooh, this is a really good one for this. If they were in range, this is all Onyx nearby and Carbink. They're going to be right at the back, which is really inconvenient. Let's send you out and just bulldoze everyone, just to kind of... Oh, that did way less than I thought. Never mind. Let's send you out. Just to get rid of them, and then we can reset a bit easier. Oh, this didn't kill them. I thought it would kill them. Guess not. Okay. That's kind of annoying. Perfect little spot. Oh, I didn't let them die, did I? For God's sake. Okay, you have to let them die when you do this. I forget about that. Just Mega Evolve quickly, make our lives a little bit easier. Oh, I can't because Gardevoir's Mega Evolved. Never mind. Yeah, you have to let them actually despawn when you're doing this. I always forget. Come on, take him out, please. There we go. Come back, Lucha. Please despawn, Onyx. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can get our last two here. Okay, they are spawning quickly and we can see them a lot better with the Onyx gone. And we have plenty of time. It's a 3-star. 3 stars still go pretty slowly with a level 99 donut. And there we go, there's our first one. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So we can cut that down. We can up our numbers. I just have to remember. Oh, Kieran. I like Kieran's theme. I was going to say, damn it saw me, but it's still a 4. Lovely. We could just not be seen. That'd be great. Thanks very much, guys. Let's just save, just to make sure. Yeah, I mean, I've probably missed a few ticking off on this list. I'm not going to pretend I've been perfect every time, but I can account for most of the ones left. So, if I have made any mistakes, it's very few. I may have got the counter wrong. It might not be out of 128. It might be slightly more than that. It's basic. Oh wow. Okay, we got that really fast. It's basically if we find any other regionals that I've missed, but I can't believe we got that so quickly. Lovely. That is a nice way to end it, eh? Okay, we can't seem to destroy as quickly. So let's get a flying press in, please. Interesting choice to play recover. Let's go Sharpedo. Big hits, mate. Does like nothing. Thought I'd do a bit more. Even if it is Aqua Jet. Go on, we'll give that a try. Yay, there we go. Nice one. Okay. And that takes us up to 95 then. That is insane progress. I'm very, very happy with that. We've smashed that one out of the park, really. Which means we've got very few left now. And you know what, let's have a quick look through. Just to kind of see exactly who we're missing. So let's put that there. So, we're missing a... Are they just Steel types, Berserker? I think so, right? Berserker is just a Steel type, yep. Why did I say electric? Oh, electric type attack. Boom, 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 boom. So there's our 1 Steel, and then Galarian Meowth as well is a Steel type. 2 fighting types, being Galarian, Farfetch'd, and Sirfetch'd. A Rock Poison type. There you go. There's another Rock we're missing. So I need to actually put Rock back in. Rock 1 Limora. Rotom is our Electric Ghost type. And then our second Ghost type we're missing is our Houndstone. Frigibax is our Ice Dragon one. Gimmighoul is another Ghost one. So actually, yeah, Gimmighoul as well. Needs to go there. Yes, I've removed numbers a bit eager, I guess. That is 2 Dark Poisons. I see. If the poisons are too big to count, then maybe not. But it doesn't matter. After this, we have Milotic and Feebas, who are 2 waters. We're going to write those ones down, actually. No, I will write all of these down. So poison, we need a Zubat. We need 2 Quillfish. And that takes 3 out. And there's another 6, apparently. Chingling and Chimecho, alongside with Grumpig on this page, are all of our Psychics. If that's Feedback's Milotic, Chimecho, who goes here? Indeedee, Psychic Normal. So Indeedee, which means Psychic should actually be one more as well. Indeedy. Lovely. Okay, and then I should know who's here. Throw and Sork, who are part of our other two fightings. We already know that. Good. This is the Jigglypuff line, our 3 remaining fairies. Fido we've just got, so we can put that there. And there we go, there's another ghost type actually. Being Golurk. So I mean, we actually do miss him. And one of our ground types. Then Grumpig we already mentioned. Zubat we've mentioned as a poison and a flying. This is Shroodle and Grafaiai, which is another 2 poison, which takes us to 5 total, which needs another 4 poison apparently. I'm not sure that's true, because only these lot left, right? Which means Sliggoo, Hisuian Goodra, which again that's another steel, and another dragon. I must have just not added some of these. I'm not going to up the total counter though. I should just check, shouldn't I? We've got all of our mimes. We've got... Oh, have I not done the Galarian Slope King? Oh, I thought I'd done them. Oh, I've just got them shiny. No, I've got them shiny. I haven't done their alphas. Ah, bugger. I thought I'd got them alpha as well. So that's 2 more poison psychics. That's where 2 more poisons come from. So psychic goes up again. Oh, I forgot about them. I was thinking I had them. Oh, bugger. Okay, well, we've skipped quite a few of those, but that's fine. We've done the Meowths. We've done the Yamasks. Farfetch we've already talked about. Who else actually is there? Stunfisk, which is another steel and a ground. I don't know who our 3rd ground is though. Oh, is it a Alolan Marowak? No, that's Fire Ghost, which is, again, we need to get. So I do need fire. Oh my god, there's actually way more than I realised. I suppose it makes sense with the numbers I had written down. Ghost, where's Ghost gone? Marowak. And then... Who else? Who else have I missed? Okay, I really think that is it. There can't be any more. Oh my god, a Alolan Raichu. I haven't even written that one down. So that's an electric one, right? I'm just going to write this at the top. Alolan Raichu. Okay. Please tell me that's it now. That's got to be right. I'm pretty sure Alolan Raichu's in the post game. I do need to get another Indeedee, but that's just the normal one. Is there anyone else? Anyone else at all? What the hell is this music? Rogue Mega Rayquaza, that's in this game. I completely forgot we fought Mega Rayquaza. Okay, I think that really is it then. It's a bit longer than I realised, but that's okay. I said a lot of them are just the regionals, and I didn't realise. I don't know who our apparently 3rd ground is. I don't think we have one. So I might just knock that down. Because I don't know who it could be. I must have just not ticked off like Golett or something. Okay, anyway, there we go. We are up to 95, which is great news. We can count this really quickly, actually, can't we? So 30, 60, 90, and then 96, 102, 108, 113. Sliggoo Goodra takes to 115. Yamask 116. These 3 119. These 2 121. Meowth 122. Raichu 123. Stunfisk 124. Marowak 125. Is it only 125? Oh no, no. Quillfish 126. Galarian Farfetch'd 127. Maybe it's 127. I don't know. We'll leave it at 128 because that's what I've counted in the past. But anyway, yeah, I will be doing more of this on Monday. So if you want to have a chat and drop by, see how your progress is going with shiny hunting, alpha hunting, whatever, make sure to say hello. But yeah, we'll be doing more of this on Monday. And yeah, basically continue with this and then a bit more shiny hunting once we've finished with that, and then I can put out the video effectively. But yeah, appreciate everyone who stopped by, and I will see you all soon. But for now, goodbye.